TOEFL English Practice, April 4, 2026. Today's news stories. Story 1. Artemis to Segon, astronaut's journey toward the moon. NASA's Artemis II mission has reached a historic milestone as 4 astronauts travel farther from Earth than any humans in history. Commander Reed Wiseman leads the crew alongside pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist Christina Koch, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen, marking the first crewed lunar voyage since the Apollo era ended in 1972. The Orion capsule has transmitted breathtaking images of Earth as the crew ventures toward the dark side of the moon, reigniting global enthusiasm for space exploration. Scientists anticipate that this mission will pave the way for establishing a permanent lunar presence within the next decade. Story 2. Satellite images reveal China's covert nuclear expansion. A CNN investigation has uncovered evidence that China is secretly expanding its nuclear weapons infrastructure at an unprecedented pace, with satellite imagery showing new facilities constructed where entire villages once stood. As international arms agreements continue to fray, Beijing has revived Mao-era inland military bases known as the Third Front, relocating sensitive nuclear operations to remote mountainous regions far from coastal vulnerabilities. Analysts warn that this clandestine buildup could fundamentally alter the global balance of power, prompting concerns that a new nuclear arms race may be imminent. The discovery has intensified. Story 3. European egg prices soar ahead of Easter holiday. Egg prices across the European Union have surged to 4 times the overall inflation rate as recurring bird flu outbreaks devastate poultry populations ahead of the Easter holiday. In the Netherlands, consumer prices for eggs have climbed nearly 40% over the past 5 years, forcing many households to curtail their traditional Easter preparations. The Irish Farmers Association has warned that prolonged price pressures could lead to rationing if supply chains remain constrained. Meanwhile, chocolate Easter eggs have also become 9% more expensive than last year, compounding financial. Advanced vocabulary. First word, milestone. A noun meaning an important event or achievement marking significant progress. Example, NASA's Artemis II mission has reached a historic milestone. Second word, transmit. A verb meaning to send or convey information, signals, or images from one place to another. Example, the Orion capsule has transmitted breathtaking images of Earth. Third word, clandestine. An adjective meaning kept secret or done in a concealed way, often for illicit purposes. Example, this clandestine buildup could fundamentally alter the global balance of power. Fourth word, imminent. An adjective meaning about to happen very soon. Example, a new nuclear arms race may be imminent. Fifth word, fray. A verb meaning to unravel or become worn at the edges, often used metaphorically for deteriorating relationships. Example, international arms agreements continue to fray. Sixth word, surge. A verb meaning to increase suddenly and powerfully. Example, egg prices across the European Union have surged to 4 times the overall inflation rate. Seventh word, curtail. A verb meaning to reduce or limit something in extent or quantity. Example, many households have been forced to curtail their traditional Easter preparations. Eighth word, compound. a verb meaning to make something worse by adding to it or intensifying its effect. Example, chocolate Easter eggs have become more expensive, compounding financial strain on families. Grammar focus. First grammar pattern, present perfect continuous for recent duration. For example, international arms agreements continue to fray. This structure emphasizes ongoing actions that started in the past and continue to the present. Often. Second grammar pattern, participative phrases for concise description. For example, scientists anticipate that this mission will pave the way for establishing a permanent lunar presence. Participative phrases condense information efficiently, a technique frequently tested in TOEFL reading and writing sections. Practice tip. Select 3 advanced vocabulary words from today's lesson and write original sentences using each word in a different context than the news stories. This active production helps solidify comprehension and prepares you for TOEFL writing tasks that require precise vocabulary usage. That concludes today's TOEFL English practice. Keep practicing every day to improve your English skills.